Hey y'all, y'all already know. Y'all already know. Listen, it is exactly 9:38 and guess what? I am back on Facebook, y'all. I am back on Facebook. Listen, it's been a rough 3 days. It's been a rough 3 days. The last 3 days, somebody said, "Q, where you at?" Listen, you know where I've been? I've been locked up. They wouldn't let me out. So here's the story. So Facebook, this is what happened. So Facebook decided, how you doing, Yvette? How you doing, Eddie? So Facebook decided that they would, well, listen, this was worse than Facebook jail. I've been in Facebook jail before, but this has never happened to me. All I did, if y'all remember, when I did one of my shows, I posted, "I'm just a bill. I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only." I posted that, right? So when I posted it, I didn't think nothing of it. They said, "Hey, I need to take it down." Whatever. Okay. Then I said, "I do not own the rights to this. I'm just posting it for political views." That was 2 weeks ago. So why is it that Wednesday morning, when all of the rigmarole happened at this place right here, over here, when it happened here, when all of that stuff happened right here, they blocked my page. They locked me out, y'all. They locked me. Let me show you why they locked me out. They locked me out because I posted this. That was the picture that I had on my page when they locked me out. And I was like, wait a minute, something ain't right. And I didn't know. I didn't think of it. Then I saw all the rigmarole, all the stuff that was going on. Y'all, it was atrocious. It was awful. Listen, I couldn't post. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'd be ready to post. I was ready to post. I was going to tell how I felt. I couldn't get up on my page. We missed our show Wednesday night. Listen, we're going to be back better than ever next week, next Wednesday. Look, y'all got to help me build this page, y'all. I got some awesome stuff coming up. I got some physicians I'm going to be speaking with on the show. I have some herbalists, some professional herbalists that are going to be on the show, biochemists, and they're going to be talking about the essentials of having the right supplements and immune boosters in your blood. And I know I probably sound a little stopped up, y'all, but no, I don't have COVID. I got sinusitis, sayonara, whatever it's called. Anyway, so listen, y'all. We still have our shows coming up. Look, I need y'all to help me. I got people asking about these shows. And they keep on asking, and they keep on asking, and keep on asking, and keep on asking. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to give people these shows that they want. So y'all have got to share the show. But listen, let's talk about last week. Who's on here? Let's share the video. So we gonna talk about Wednesday. Let's talk about Wednesday. Me and you, us. We finna talk about Wednesday. So who's on here that watched the news on Wednesday and watched that craziness that was going on? If you watched the news on Wednesday, won't you comment? Tell me something. Say something to me. Say something to me if you watched the news on Wednesday. If you watched the news on Wednesday. I don't know how many of y'all watching, but if you watched the news Wednesday, just say something. Because listen, that was the most embarrassing thing I've seen Listen, let me tell y'all something. Do y'all realize that the other countries are looking at us, laughing at us right now? They are literally looking and laughing in our faces. They're laughing at us because we look crazy to them. We're ripping and running and ranting and raging and tearing down our buildings and all of that stuff. The other nations are laughing at us, y'all. The other nations are laughing at us. They probably sitting back saying, what nation in the world other than the United States will allow people to come and tear their most elite buildings up that were built by the elite individuals? Those of you who know what I mean by elite, you know what I'm saying? What nation in the world, what other nation? You can't do it in China. You can't do it in Russia. You're not going to do it in France. You can't do it in India. You can try, but you ain't gonna get close enough. And before you get there, man, look, I'm telling y'all, hold on. I don't care who the president is or who it is, the dictator, whoever. But listen, you are not getting close enough to their buildings to do that. And I want to say this too. I see people comparing this to George Floyd, comparing this to the Black Lives Matter protests. You can't compare those, but either way, both of them, you ask me, were kind of when you get to destroying property, it's an embarrassment. When you get to destroying your own property, not only your own property, but the property that you say you honor so much. You honor this place so much. This place is like the most sacred place on the face of the nation. Well, in the nation. Matter of fact, the sacredest place on the face of the earth. Sacred is ain't even a word. The most sacred place on the face of the earth, as far as the government goes, is right there. That's the House of Representatives. That's where they're housed at. And y'all gonna go in there and tear that place up and get the shooting and running people around. Listen, y'all, that was not a good look. It showed the biggest picture of cowards is, the definition of coward was right there. That was the definition of coward, the definition of crybabies. When I was little, my grandma said, baby, I don't care. I know who I vote for, but whoever becomes president, baby, that's my president. I can't do nothing about that. I got to live with that individual for the next 4 years. I got to live with that individual for the next 4 years. So why can't we understand this whole divide and conquer thing has gone too far? And it's ridiculous. Y'all done killed people inside the Capitol. People have died inside, from bruises and contusions from inside the Capitol. But y'all did it. These people were in there conducting business, and y'all people just, and listen, hey, let me tell y'all something. It wasn't just whites. It was whites, Hispanics, blacks, Mexicans, all of them that voted for Trump and felt like he was loyal to them, were loyal to him. This is ridiculous. I can't even call this a race thing, because guess what? I got one picture I can show y'all. Hold on. I know y'all saw that picture of that black guy just standing there looking. He wasn't crazy. He wasn't finna touch nothing. He said, man, y'all done got up in here. Y'all done tripped out. I'm telling y'all. Look. That was just ridiculous. And then I'm going to show y'all this picture here. I want to show y'all this real quick. Y'all pardon me. But I'm going to show y'all this picture. So, hey, he wasn't the only one in there either. He wasn't the only one in there. Yvette, let me show you something. You probably didn't see this. Let me show y'all this picture. Y'all gonna trip out. When I show y'all this, y'all gonna trip out. So this lady was in there, and I was like, whoa. Well, look at this picture real close. Look real close. What do you see? What do you see? She right there. She is right there with the people. She right there with the people. So we can't just say this is a white thing, this is a black thing. This is everybody. Man, look, they were cutting up. When I say they were cutting up in this place. They was getting ignorant up in there. I have never seen. I'm only 45 years old, and in my 45 years, I've never seen anything to that caliber in the nation ever. And and it was crazy. Hey, I told you you thought I was joking. They was up in there, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man, it was so crazy. So I was sitting back watching, and I was wondering, so what? If people are not respecting the highest of the highest in America, what's next? All we can do is keep praying, folks. I'm just letting y'all know. Every night before y'all go to bed, every day when y'all wake up, in the middle of the daytime, doing lunch, wherever, every 3 hours, you better say a good prayer. Because listen, America is not looking so good right now. And it's not, let me tell y'all something, it's not really happening. America is cutting up. America's cutting up, y'all. They really cutting up. Y'all probably wasn't expecting me. That is a scary question. Because America's cutting up right now. And we don't, man, look at here, man. I'm telling y'all, we don't know what to do because we don't know what to do. We don't know what to do, y'all. And what can we do? What literally can we do? It's too much going on. It's too much. Literally too much, y'all. I mean, seriously. This is too much. This is too much. And y'all didn't tell me that my mic was so loud. See, I need to turn my mic down a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, so as I'm saying, man, we got to do something. We have got to do something. And the only thing we can do as a nation is pull together. That's all we can do, folks. That's all we can do. I'm telling y'all, all we can do. Y'all know I'm just realizing something right here. That's why I'm not sounding. That's why I'm sounding like that. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Uh huh. Wait a minute. Let's see. There we go. All right. I think we sound a little better now. Yeah. Yeah, I think we sound a little bit better. All right. So now, as I was saying, y'all, we have got to get this together. Cause if we don't, listen, I don't know. Obama was hope, Trump was hate, Biden will hopefully give us healing. I don't know about that, Yvette, but whatever. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. These lights are a little warm. These lights are a little warm. So y'all, I just listen. I just want to tell y'all, man, we have to pray as a nation. We got to get it together. We got to get it. Man, look, we got to do something. We got to survive on this earth as long as we live. We have got to survive. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling y'all. Yeah. Yeah, I'm okay. I just got some sinute, whatever you call it. Some up in right here in this circle right here. Yeah. But these lights, I got too many lights on. I got about 12 lights on in this room. But so anyway, y'all, I just want y'all to know we have got to get together. We have got to pray. We have got to do something because if we don't, do y'all see what happened? Do y'all see what happened? Y'all, it was awful. It was awful. I mean, listen, listen. Let's let's see if I can even pull some of this stuff up, because this stuff was ridiculous, y'all. This stuff was ridiculous. Hold on. Hold on. Let me show y'all something. So, there were lots of people that did their thing. And let me see if I can pull it up. Give me a second here, because I'm going to show y'all what happened. I'm going to show y'all some stuff, because people not, man, look. If y'all, look, if we only just saw it from the outside, I don't think these people even realized what they were doing. I don't even think they realized, oh, Lord. Stephanie, I hadn't really had a subject I hadn't been on in a couple of nights because I was blocked out of Facebook. I'm just talking about what went on this week. Like, it was crazy. Let's see if we can. Let's see. Let's see if we can play this right here. Hold on a second. We gonna watch this together, y'all. We gonna watch this. Let's see if we can just watch this. I'm just gonna sit back and let y'all watch.
After a dark moment in our nation's history, a deadly day at the United States Capitol, when a violent mob of supporters of President Trump took the building. And a surreal sight, windows boarded up at the Capitol today. New video shows the moments the rioters breached the perimeter, smashing glass, rushing the doors to the historic chamber, and tearing fixtures off the walls. TV crews covering the news also had equipment damaged, and here's more pictures from inside of what is left behind. Broken fixtures, gas masks left behind as well, and the fallout could very well extend beyond the broken equipment left behind. CBS News' Deborah Alfarone is live now at the Capitol with more. Deborah.
Mary, the Capitol here, it is much quieter today, but the cries outside for, number one, President Trump to condemn the violence, and number two, for President Trump to be removed from office, they are growing louder. In fact, top Senate Democrat Chuck Schumer says the president should not be president for one more day.
The FBI is asking for help finding those behind Wednesday's assault at the Capitol. The agency set up a website for people to upload photos and videos of rioters who smashed their way into the building.
The government did this to us. We were normal, good, law-abiding citizens, and you guys did this to us.
Some pro-Trump protesters breached the Senate chamber. One sat at a desk inside Speaker Nancy Pelosi's office, leaving a note saying, "We will not back down."
They don't get to steal it from us.
Police fired at a woman trying to climb through a window. She later died.
Today, it's quiet here at the Capitol. 150 additional National Guard members are maintaining a perimeter around the complex, bringing the total to 300.
Congress was in the process of confirming President-elect Joe Biden's Electoral College win at the time of the riot. Lawmakers took cover anywhere they could. New York Congressman Tom Suozzi captured the chaos on his cell phone.
I started to leave the chamber and started to hear pop, pop, pop.
In a statement, President Trump said there will be an orderly transition on January 20th, but Washington's mayor has extended a public emergency order through Inauguration Day because of concerns of more violence. Deborah Alfarone, CBS News, Capitol Hill.
People are not asking the right questions. They're not asking the right questions because they kind of think they already know the answers.
Technology is...
Y'all, that was ridiculous. That was probably the most embarrassing thing I have seen in forever. Did y'all see that? So I want to ask y'all, do y'all think that I mean, I'm not going to say To what extent do you think this was wrong? And to what extent do you think it was okay? Like, to what extent do you think it was wrong? Because some people think it was cool to just barge up in the nation's capital. You know? Some people just think it was just cool. Like, who owes you any? Nobody owes you. Like they tell us, nobody owes us anything. Okay, you may not owe us anything for reparations and all that stuff, right? But for you to just go and look, I'm gonna just say it like it is. I bet you half of those people didn't even vote. I bet you half of those people didn't even vote. Half of those people don't even go to the polls to vote. That's just like when we have something going on and we march the streets and we protest. Half of those people, some people are just out there just to cause trouble. There are people, and it's not Antifa. Look, y'all can blame Antifa. It's not Antifa. Those are real people who hate it, just full of hate. And once I'm gonna tell y'all like this: when I was a kid in the neighborhood, if somebody started tearing up a building and there's a bunch of kids together, guess what? Everybody else gonna fall in line. And that's literally what happened. It was no Antifa. They just decided, hey, this man told them it was okay to do. Basically, the president say, hey, you do what you want to do. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not going to be living there anymore anyway. I mean, I'm not going to reside in that place anymore. I know I'm not going to be there, so just tear it up. You know, I'm about to leave. Just tear it up. That was basically the message. And I've never seen a president get barred off Twitter. That dude, it take a lot to get barred off Twitter, y'all. You got to do a whole lot to get kicked off Twitter. Now, Facebook, that's a different story. You can get kicked off Facebook at a blink of an eye. But to get kicked off Twitter, my friend, is something you've never, like, you don't see much with, especially with politicians. Excuse me. And that was our president got kicked off Twitter. Which woman? Which woman are you talking about? Oh, you talking about I can't think of a name, but I know what you're talking about. I saw it. I saw the ad. As a matter of fact, I saw I think you're talking about this woman. Give me 1 second. I think you're talking about this woman here. Let's see. Let's see, where is she? Hey, but y'all want to see something else? Y'all want to see something else crazy? I'm gonna show y'all something else crazy. Because, like, what was funny is that these people. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to play this for you guys, and I hope, like I say, I hope they don't tax me for playing this, but I'm going to play this for you guys. Give me a second here. Let's see. Let's see.
That should deliver the coup de grace to Donald Trump's campaign to hold on to the White House. A curfew has come into effect after a night of violence. Donald Trump's supporters massed outside Congress and then forced their way in, leading to the suspension of the session, which was due to confirm Joe Biden as the next president. One person has been killed after being shot inside the Capitol, and improvised explosive devices have been found. The chaos followed senior Republicans, including the vice president, making clear they would not overturn the results of the presidential election.
It was literally an attack on democracy. Supporters of Donald Trump scuffling with police inside the United States Capitol. Outside, thousands have besieged the building. Even at a time when everything seems remarkable in American politics, these are astonishing scenes. Inside the chamber, security personnel with guns drawn at the windows. Members of Congress sheltering in place on the floor. People taking what they could as souvenirs. At least one person was shot, critically injured, police say. Others were injured in the clashes. the chaos and violence indicative of a country riven and a slice of the population unwilling to accept defeat. They've been sent on their way by a president almost 2 weeks to the moment when he'll leave the White House for the final time, continuing to make the case he didn't really lose at all.
Now it is up to Congress to confront this egregious assault on our democracy. And after this, we're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down anyone you want, but I think right here, we're going to walk down to the Capitol. And we're going to cheer on our brave senators and congressmen and women. And we're probably not going to be cheering so much for some of them.
What he called the evidence has already been debunked, but as he was speaking, his own vice president was taking his place in Congress for what's usually a formality of certifying his and Trump's defeat. Would he adhere to the Constitution or bow to Trump's pressure to somehow try and overturn the election? We got our answer before he started speaking.
Is my statement out?
Yes, sir, it is. Is my statement out, he says. That statement that he did not have the authority to reject the votes. Still, plenty of Republicans continue to object.
Is the objection in writing and signed by a senator?
Okay, y'all, I can't watch anymore. I just can't watch anymore of that. That was probably to me, one thing I've never done is disrespected authority. And I think that's where I draw the line. I've never in my life ever disrespected authority. Not alone the United States, the congressmen, the nation, the people who make the decisions, the people who make the choices, and whether it's laws are passed, and bills are passed and turned into laws, or I never even thought about that. It takes somebody to think just to do something that people were flying in private jets to do. Listen, let me show y'all. There was this woman who flew in a private jet to get to the Capitol. She flew in a private jet just to get there to storm the Capitol. And I was like, are you serious? A private jet. A private jet. And I'm like, no, y'all gotta be kidding me. Y'all gotta be kidding. You gotta be kidding me. Oh boy, watch this, y'all. Watch this. This is crazy. This is like, I don't know. This is crazy stuff. She flew, wait a minute. She flew in a private jet. A private jet. Oh, you saw it, Stephanie? She flew in a private jet. Watch this. Watch this. Watch it. Watch it. Watch it.
To deal with the tear with the gas bombs. Yeah, to get dressed warm. Because we have to, because they're taking our shit. Like they're taking everything.
So anyway, folks, look, I just thought I'd post that and let y'all watch that. But remember, hey, I just came on tonight just to talk a little bit because I hadn't been on in a while. So I want y'all to tune in next week. Next Monday is very vital. If you tune in next Monday, we're going to talk about something that's very, very important. I know I threw y'all off Mondays and Wednesdays. We're going to talk about something that's very, 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 very important. We're going to talk about building your immune system, and we're going to have an herbalist, and she needs to, and we're going to have a herbalist, and I think he's also studying biochemistry, if I'm not mistaken, but he's an herbalist, and they sell this product, and it's called Emerald Island organic teas, and they have all of the teas. They grow them in their own garden. I've personally used them, and it's boosted my immune system so much, which is why this little sinus thing ain't gonna bother me. It'll be gone tomorrow. So they'll be on, and I'm working on getting a physician to come in and speak on how important it is for men's health. A lot of men don't want to go to the doctor. A lot of men don't care about going to the doctor. And my wife said to me today, she said, "Hey, I'm just glad you went, you got in touch with the doctor, because I got in touch with the doctor today, and so I did today." But yeah, Stephanie, definitely tune in. This young man is going to be talking about the organic teas that they have, and he's going to be on for an hour, so he's going to give you a lot of information. He's going to have his website and all of that stuff to log in and let y'all know where you can purchase these teas. Ladies and gentlemen, keep telling people about the show. I want y'all to like the page. Look, we got our giveaway coming up in 2 weeks. We got a cash giveaway coming up in 2 weeks. You know how we do it. We give away cash to somebody who needs it. So we're going to do that in 2 weeks. We got some, we're working on some shirts. We're working on all types of stuff for the plugged in campaign. And we're working on a shirt that's probably going to say, like, "Are you plugged in?" So ladies and gentlemen, listen, I will see y'all Monday night right here, Lord's willing. If the creek don't rise and he say the same, I'll be right here Monday night on the Mr. Q's Plugged In virtual show. You know what it is. See you then.